2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Luka Doncic. Barber is out there with Neely. Then it's Ball, and it's Smalls in at the three, the small forward. On the wing, Doncic.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now, here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And fans and celebrities alike have this.
Team's changing it up here.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
To the paint, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's P. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can. Keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Sharge passes to Green. Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And the pass to Pete. Here's Holmes. No good. Shot missing. And the West will go the other way now. To the inside. Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Green's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
He with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. It's deflected. P passes to Holmes. Here's P. Guarded by Green. P with the bucket. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green inside. Church has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the West. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good. The East trailed by 6. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing here by the West. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. And the West leads by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the wing right side. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. He with the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Here's Stephen. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's P. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The West leading by 4. Outside, Green. Passes it to McLeod. That's tipped. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. He no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Nojewicz. Smith right side. The pass to Pete. Here's Nojewicz. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Enquist. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Enquist.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you. It's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Cunningham, he's checked in for Neely. And it's Sharich in for Ball. Simmons is out there with Smith. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's P. Pass to Cunningham. Right wing. Here's Sharich. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Assist goes to
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
That free throw good from P. No good on the second free throw.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
number 1. First personal foul.
No good on that.
Fields. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Haynes in at the 3, the small forward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Chicago's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Both free throws good from P. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 4 points. Point game. Pass to Wells. To the wing on the left. Haynes passes the ball. Clock at 6. Over Stewart. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Haynes. Los Angeles with another miss.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
He no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Lakers working the ball around now. Boyza, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lakers trailed by 3. Now the pass to Haynes. Back to Ball. It's deflected, and he gets it back. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to P, and here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Ball. He's coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Passes to Pete. That's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Ball. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to D'Angelo. Trains the three-pointer.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the right side, to the middle, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Pete.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Lakers in the lead. The pass to Lowe. Here's Little. We've got 1:13 left in the first.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
In the basket by McCloud.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Chicago making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Wells, and it's Ball in at the 1. Puts it up from 15. Banchero grabs the board.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He grabbed 24 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to P. Now Stewart unloads from 13. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Chicago trailing here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. P no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust, or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Stewart. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Ball. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Back to Ball. Passes it to Haynes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball feeling it out a bit. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. D'Angelo. Edwards defending. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Banchero with the ball. That one drops for him. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Little. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Low, the pass to Little. Out to the right wing. Here's D'Angelo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bulls trail by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's P. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the dunk by Stewart.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Little. He averages about 5 points a game. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Wiseman. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's P. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. In Chicago, they're up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what P has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Edwards. He's out there with P. And it's Banchero in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Banchero. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Right side, Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. There's the pass to Haynes. The kick out to Ball. And the Lakers get it back.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
D'Angelo, the pass to Ball. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago trailing here. Inside, Here's P, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That's good from P.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from P. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. An easy 2 points on the layup. P's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Ball, the pass to D'Angelo. Back to Ball. Pass to D'Angelo. Now, here's Ball. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to P. Lets it go with a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Haynes. Kept alive. And Wells is right there. And the Lakers lead by 2.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the left wing. Pass to P. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. P's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Timeout called the Lakers. You got to like what P has done in this game.
Absolutely.
The Bulls leading by 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Ball, and it's Haynes in at the small forward position. And Stewart gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside, Ball. Boyza. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's the pass to D'Angelo. Back to Ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. The free throw drops for Wells. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bulls leading by 7 to the inside. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. 2 shots. First team foul. 2. At the line for Chicago, Anthony.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Edwards drops them both. Lakers trailed by 9. Passes it to D'Angelo. Wells with it. Guarded by Stewart. Now Wells. Ball with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his... second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Stewart, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Haynes. D'Angelo. Edwards defending. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's P. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. D'Angelo, the pass to Haynes. Count the basket. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Bulls leading by 4. Pass to P. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside ball. The pass to Wells, and it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Here's to Angelo, and it's off from three-point range. The feed now to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. P passes to McCloud. Second chance shot. Passes it to P. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Ball. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Stewart.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Score. From all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Here's Ball. Got a piece of it. Wells kicks to Ball. Tries again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's P. He's covered by Ball. P passes to Stewart. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trailed by 10. Over to the wing. Here's Haynes. The quick look, no good that time.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for P.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in
throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
That's good from Ball. And so he makes both from the line. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And here are the Bulls now. 10-point lead. Here's P. Pass to Best. Here's P. Shoots. Off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
Not happening. Or it will. Dang. That was a quick game. I've got the
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Cade Cunningham, and it's Ben Carroll in at the 4 spot. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Second chance shot. And finished off by Stewart.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's Washington now. The Bulls making their last shot. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Milton with a steal. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Pass to Stewart. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Cans it with nobody near him. 5 points in the game.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Chicago foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Hamilton, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Lets it fly.
Cunningham really good with his physical advantage and trying to wreak some havoc defensively in using it.
And Hamilton pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
To the paint. Here's P, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the...
Washington trailing. On the court for the Bulls. We've got Banchero, and it's Cunningham in at the point. He's watched by Cunningham, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to P. And he banks in the layup.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Here's Wolf. Let's go with a 3. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's P. Pass to Banchero. Cunningham on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's P. Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out left to the wing. Deflected. Cunningham outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wolf. He's watched by Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Cunningham outside. To the left side wing. Here's